Is it his heart or hands, the things that he has done, or the dreams he had planned? And if he's made of snow, is it his carrot nose, the hat and scarf he wore, or the water that froze? And if he melts away, and I build him the same, is it the same or is it someone else? Is he a man because some kids give his six gloves? I think the answer's falling from above. Maybe it's his clothes, maybe it's the ice and snow that's falling from above. Maybe it's his hat, maybe it's that he won't last. It's all of the above. The answer's falling from above. The answer's falling from above. And when he melts away, does his spirit remain? Does he go somewhere else, or come back as spring rain that fills up summer lakes, that falls as winter snow from snow clouds up above? I guess we'll never know. Where do you draw the line between snowman and ice? Is he a man because he has cold eyes? No snowflake is the same, kinda like DNA. The molecules are falling from above. Maybe we're alright, maybe nothing really dies. We're falling from above. Maybe we're the same, maybe all there is love. Is falling from above. The answer is falling from above. Maybe we're alright, maybe nothing really dies. We're falling from above. Maybe we're the same, maybe all there is love. Is falling from above.
It's Keith.
And it's Jay.
We're here to start your day. Yeah, so my name is Keith Bryant.
My name is Jonathan York. I go by Jay. And we are the class of 2019 St. Mary's Panthers.
Yep, let's go Panthers.
Currently, I'm a fourth-year sociology student.
I'm a fourth-year double major in statistical computing and economics.
We both go to UC Riverside. Congratulations on the 500th show, everybody.
Congrats, big.
Yeah, it's a big milestone. We remember when we were just doing phone announcements, so it's come a long way.
Yeah. Crazy transition.
Most definitely glad to be a part. If you had to ask me like what one of my favorite memories was, I remember it was like one of the first days, and Keith came late to school, and we had already started the announcements, and because it was so early on, he had almost forgot that he had announcements, so he was sitting in class, and he was watching us on the screen, and then he had to go run up to the office and get on the phone.
Full sprint up the stairs.
Full sprint, and by the time he got up there, he was almost out of breath. I'd have to say that was one of my favorite moments. But
I'm trying to do announcements. Today's menu we have.
But we had a lot more smooth sailing after that. Maybe not joke wise, but like in terms of like logistics.
I would say one of my favorite memories is probably there was one day where before the announcement started, we were just talking, and somebody scored a goal on the TV, and I went, "Goal!" And my brother Dan had a stern voice, and he was like, "No." And I was like, "What? What's wrong?" He was like, "It's not how you do it." I was like, "How do you do it?" And he just screamed at the top of his lungs, "Goal!" It was really funny, and then
kept it going for at least.
Yeah, he went super long. He was just, "No!" It was so surprising. That was like a good one for sure too.
For at least like 2 minutes.
It was impressive. It was impressive for sure.
It was impressive, but yeah, happy to see that you all are doing well. Hope you guys have a happy holidays, and sending my love out to St. Mary's and the whole community. Once again, congratulations on the 500 show.
Man, go 500 is big. Go Panthers.
Go Panthers.
Good morning, St. Mary's.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Tommy.
And despite a power outage in the studio yesterday with 3 minutes to air, we are able to reset the fuse box, create a new live stream, and start the show on time. The only little issue, some of you couldn't find the new link to the St. Mary's YouTube channel. However, the replay was one of the most watched episodes in Panther Morning News history.
And we would like to thank Jay and Queese for the amazing look back to year 2 of this show. Those are two funny guys. And thanks for the shout out. We will still have more messages later in today's show.
And in student life news, the wait is over. Let's catch up with the results of the holiday trivia contest. To refresh your memory, here was the last 4 questions on Tuesday.
For the heading south into Europe from the North Pole, what country would Santa fly into first? The answer was Norway.
And in the opening scene of the Charlie Brown Christmas, what activity are the characters doing? They are ice skating.
And for the third question, which one of Santa's reindeer has a name beginning with the letter B? And it was Blitzen.
And what popular Christmas TV special has the line, "A toy is never truly happy until it is loved by a child"? The answer was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
And these questions were clearly much easier, so it was a close race to the end. Congratulations to Dr. Wesley's homeroom for being the first to answer all 4 questions correctly. That's your homeroom, right, Jacob?
That's my homeroom.
Oh,
Let's
great.
go homeroom.
And followed by Mr. Chaffee in second place and Miss Kahn in third. Answering 3 out of the 4 questions correctly was Miss Miller. With 4th place, Mr. Peterson 5th, and Mr. Riccardi in 6th.
And now time for the final scoreboard. And in first place, we have Dr. Wesley's homeroom with 18 points. Miss Newmo in second with only 8. Miss Miller tied with 8 points as well. We won.
That's a
we did
big
not
win.
just win, we decimated them. Actually, they did. I had nothing to do with it. And Miss McManus in third with 7. Mr. Shafee in 6. Mr. Fala, or Miss Shafee with 6 points in 4th place, tied with Miss Chua. Miss Sakowitz in 5th with 5 points. And Miss Kahn, Miller, Rogers, and Paulson in 6th place with 4.
And winning all 4 days, and clearly the masters of holiday trivia is Dr. Wesley.
Let's go. I'd love to be there right now, but
Yep,
I'm
there
here.
they are.
Enjoy those. All right. Followed.
Dr. Wesley, how are you feeling?
Diego and Miss Miller tied for second place.
Number one.
And Paulson, 60. All 4 days.
Is that it? I think it was like, it's behind.
Followed.
It all broke down. Number one. All right, we came in too early. We came in too early. All right, well, this is kind of awkward now. All right, yeah.
Okay, and for our door decorating results. Well, the alums from 2020 decided that Mr. Sutphin should be disqualified for not following directions and decorating outside, not the door. But as for our winners are third place Mr. Mosby, second place Miss Miller, and first place Miss Gallions.
Congratulations, Miss Gallion.
Congratulations.
And thank you for all who participated in the holiday trivia.
And in door decorating.
Congratulations to everyone who won and participated, especially Dr. Wesley. And finally, hey Panthers, if you want to go to the TEDx on January 28th with Mr. Turner and Miss Palamilio, stop by the Counseling Center to sign up today.
And thank you to all the teams who decorated gingerbread houses on Tuesday. There was a lot of good energy and lots of fun that afternoon. The votes have been tallied and the winners are the prettiest, the Christmas tree, the ugliest, Marlin's pudding, the most creative, Barbie World Gone Wrong, the best story, Santa's Elves.
And the winners of the gift cards are the team called the Albies. Stop by the main office to pick up your gift cards.
And special shout out to the counseling team who worked together to create a beautiful house.
And at the start of the show, we heard from Jay and Keese down at UC Riverside. We go now to the 5 and 2 who joined Core and Kames to bring us the latest while we remote learning.
Cam and Kira.
Kira and Cam here to start your day with a jam.
Hey St. Mary's, it's Kira.
And it's Cam.
And we were your directors of communication for the 2020-2021 school year.
Now I am a psychology major at LMU.
And I am a computer science major at USF.
A lot has changed in the 2 years since we graduated, but looking back, we only have the fondest of memories.
Our favorite part of morning announcements was definitely getting to show off our musical talents and starting everyone's day off with a jam.
Congrats on 500 live streams and 5 years of morning announcements. We wish the best of luck to the current team and to all the teams in the future.
Keep making us Panthers proud, guys. And now, it's been Kira.
And it's Cam.
Signing off. Now, back to morning announcements.
Thank you, Cam and Kira, for signing off again. For the past 4 days, we've assigned 4 wonderful teachers here at St. Mary's a series of tasks related to the holiday season. They performed well beyond our expectations and showed great enthusiasm and grace under pressure. However, all good things must come to an end.
Let's take a look at the voting results of Task 4 and see what the most thoughtful gift was. And with 44%, Mr. Riccardi,
yes.
Mr. Riccardi won, with Mr. Reese in second.
Second.
The only time I think Mr. Ruiz got second the entire time. Congratulations, Mr. Cardi and Mr. Ruiz. Ms. Gallion got third and Ms. Duell fourth.
And
now the final scoreboard. With 7 points, Ms. Dufala. With 9 points, Ms. Gallion. And moving up down the stretch to snatch second place is Mr. Cardi with 10 points. And the winner of Task Teacher, to no one's surprise, was Mr. Reeves with 15 points.
The highest yet. And now let's go to Molly Collin down in the Chem Lab with the winner.
I have some questions for you, Mr. Ruiz. How do you feel after winning this?
Overall, I'm very shocked by the results. I really want to thank my colleagues for doing this with me as well, and all the students who voted for me. I'm a first-year teacher, and it means a lot. So thank you so much. You're all great, and have a happy winter break.
Amazing. We appreciate you participating. Thank you so much, Mr. Ruiz. Back to studio.
Say hi to the camera.
L camera work.
We now go to Studio B, where two very patient wellness ambassadors were practicing some Zen meditation, waiting to give you this important update as we get ready for a 2-week break.
Hi Panthers, we hope you're enjoying your last day of school in 2022 and have a great break.
Remember, this break is a time to let go of any school stress and spend quality time with your family and friends. But most importantly, sleep in. We hope your Christmas break is filled with joy, relaxation, and no homework.
Yes, you heard it here. Your teachers aren't allowed to give homework over the break, so be sure to remind them if they happen to forget. Have a wonderful break, Panthers. Now back to announcements.
And now here's Tori with their Panther Athletics.
Yesterday in the volleyball intramural championship, Shane Daniels fan club won the whole thing with a score of 20-8. JV's boys soccer beat Richmond last night 2-1 with goals by freshman Emiliano, sophomore Kai, and an assist by freshman Kieran. The boys varsity squad lost 2-0. In girls soccer, the JV team won big against Richmond 8-0 on goals by Virginia and 2 each by Sophia, Clara, and Lily. One goal Panther was scored by Richmond. And later today, the boys varsity soccer team travels to the De La Salle Soccer Showcase and takes on Bay Area Alcalanis at 4 p.m. And losing last night, the JV basketball team continues their play in the Piedmont tourney. And because of the large number of basketball officials out with the flu, tonight varsity's girls basketball game against John Sweat is postponed until January. Now back to Jacob and Tommy.
Thanks, Tori, and a very happy birthday to Adrian Oster.
And over the weekend to Alexander Kogan,
Padraig Murphy,
Tyson
Sanaya Van. And for the rest of December to Naomi Breck,
Shane Daughtry,
Gabriella Espino,
Marina Fanilli,
Jonathan Fernandez,
Jonah Herbert,
and Hedgespeth,
Kenneth McWayne,
Tremaine Moore,
Malachi Loving Beatty,
Tien Yuen,
Kai Ormsby,
James Poff,
Allison San Pedro,
Michaela Shavers,
Sana Silberman,
Jazara Slocum,
Melissa Taco,
Kai Vale,
Jacob Ward,
Mika Webster Longan,
Nicholas Wong,
Miss Corwin,
Mr. Nguyen,
Mr. Pacheco,
and Miss Polakar.
And we will have New Year birthdays when we come back from break in January.
Happy birthday, have a happy birthday to you. Have a very happy birthday from all of us to you.
And what's going on today in the Shea Cafe? This.
And that's it for today. We leave you with 2 more familiar faces from last year. Have a great day.
Fabulous break.
No, I can't say fabulous. An amazing break. That's not that great. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy New Year, St. Mary's.
See you in 2023.
Good morning, Panthers. I'm Dana.
And I'm Kaya. And Dana, why don't you let the people know what you've been up to since leaving St. Mary's?
Right, so I just finished my first semester of college, first semester of the nursing prereq, so woohoo to that. I've also been working, so I've been working and going to school, so that's
Busy
stressful,
woman.
but it's fun.
Good
It's
for you.
fun, I guess. All right, what about you, Kaya?
Well, I've been across the pond in London for school, which has been very exciting. I'm learning a lot of new British slang, meeting a lot of international students, which is really cool. And the weather's a lot different. It's been snowing, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but you know what? I'll get used to it. But yeah, overall, I've been having a great time. And Dana, what is your favorite memory from being at St. Mary's or doing morning announcements?
Oh, mine has to be making TikToks with Nayeli and bugging Brother Dan, of course. That's always fun. Yeah, I love making TikToks with Nayeli and yeah, and the one we have with Brother Dan. What about you, Kaya?
My favorite memory was doing the last morning announcements show, the last day for the seniors. And our video, I think, was like 20 minutes long. And it was very chaotic, but it was a lot of fun because it was like a nice little send off. We had all of our lays on, and there were a bunch of technical difficulties, but that's besides the point. We persisted, and I had a great time. I hope you did too. Yeah, that was my favorite memory.
Yes, that was very fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Why did you join the communications team?
Why did I join the community? Well, I didn't really. Molinelli just kind of pulled me into her office one day, and she's like, "I think you should do morning announcements." So, I was like, "Okay, sure," because I already wanted to be on the. I wanted to do something in student government, and so it was a good opportunity to do something creative and still be in a student government adjacent position.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What about you, Dana?
Well, I was just on to sing happy birthday. It was just like, and then out of
You did,
nowhere.
which you did a great job at.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. But no, then after, like, I just got, like, roped into it. So, but I love doing it with you. That was so fun.
Yeah, I'm so happy you joined our team. Yeah.
That was fun. It was really fun, for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to the season 6 team for having their 500th episode. That is some exciting stuff right there. And we hope you guys have a great holiday break and have a great new year. Bye, guys.